All in all, we're out and about again today. Found ourselves a nice bit of grass parking away from everybody else, and not a bad place to go and visit. We're at Warkworth Castle, south of Alnwick, on the Northumberland coast. An English heritage site. Unique, I believe, in the fact that it's got a cross-shaped keep. So we're going to go and check in, have a wander around. And enjoy the morning. Still grey, not raining, which is good. Not too cold, so that's good as well. So let's go and have a wander. There we go, that's what it looks like in the sunshine. So here we are, standing in the middle of the bailey, the inner bailey. So we've got the gatehouse there. You can wander up and have a look around that later. Various rooms to explore and towers. Oh, first of all, drawn to the massive great creature above this doorway here. Griffin, some sort of crazy thing. Sheep maybe, or half a sheep. Don't know. We'll have a look at that. Special keep over in the corner there. And then all the way around back to the gatehouse again. So, which way should we go around? Let's do clockwise. We're in the chapel. Got a small chapel. Recess in the wall. Down to a stone underneath there. Next to the chapel, solar over cellar. So this will be the cellar area. massive wall left over here, which is the outside wall. Obviously more floors would have been in there, or possibly not, because it says this is the Great Hall. Fantastic tower in the middle of it. We've got the kitchen area down there, which obviously is not far away from the Great Hall. And the larder, that room at the back, and the buttery next to that. And what's that say? West Postern Gate. So it's another side entrance to get out. To the keep, so we're going to do the keep in a bit, just walk around the outside. And we seem to have a cellar area underneath here, so we'll go and have a look in there in a minute. Stable blocks, so horses were parked in here. Another postern gate. And then over into the far corner, more access to rooms above. Corner tower. And just a tower with lots of rooms shown, fireplaces. Gateways, doorways. So we're just heading up above the gatehouse of these lovely worn steps. They've been here for 800 years. 12th century was when this castle was started to be built. Great views across the courtyard. More steps going all the way up to the wall. Must have been a walkway around the battlements there. I've just come up into the Grey Mare's Tower. There's a little tower through a doorway. Would have had lots of floors. And that was the doorway in. Again, fantastic brickwork. Would have been finished off a bit more recently. These are about 4 or 5 feet thick, these walls. So that undercroft, I thought, was just an archway through. It's a bit dark in there. Maybe we can get in this way. It just looks like a cellar or a cool room, probably cool room. Keeping your wine and beer. And there's another one. Oh, quite a substantial room, this one. So I think it's time to head into the keep. So we're in the keep. Looks like we've got ground floor, first floor, second floor. And this great keep, about 1400, is still largely complete, lacking only roofs and window glass. It stands on the mound of a Norman castle and incorporates some earlier masonry. A certain amount of restoration work was carried out in the 1850s. Portcullis behind us dates from the 1850s as well. It was a stately residence planned with great ingenuity. The rooms were carefully arranged within a compact plan to serve the state and private apartments of the Earls of Northumberland. This is the Percy family, I believe. Wine cellar is down below. That could be brought up to the Great Hall. Connecting passages, service stairs and garde-robes or lavatories. And the light well in the middle seems to be the hub of the keep, but outside the tall lookout tower appears to be at the centre. So in 1538, King Henry VIII's commissioners described it as a marvellous proper donjon of 8 towers, all joined in one house together. Let's go and have a look. Already found lots of little connecting rooms. I think this one behind me led to the toilet. Let's go back into the entrance hall. Down these 700-year-old steps. So, guard room. So this is basically just off the entrance. So this is the entrance hallway. Lots of rooms off it. Another long room here. Beer cellar. Magic. Steps to blocked off rooms. Goods hall. So you can just see outside the central atrium, I suppose. Rainwater channels coming down here. Wine cellar. Other side to the beer cellar. Another wine cellar, so the sign says. Hello, pigeon. You stuck? There's a pigeon here. Hello, mate. At the main stairs now. On to the next floor. So, this is in the middle on the first floor, and this is the Great Hall, the largest room in the keep, rising to its full height. It was not only used for state banquets, but also the holding court and the reception of important visitors who might also be invited to dine with the Earl. So we've got a chapel off the Great Hall. And then this is the light well, which we saw a bit of at the beginning. So it provided light and of course air to living rooms and cellars, and to collect rainwater, which again we saw the drain. There we go, down there. So this is the end wall of the chapel. And it says it had a gallery above, warmed by a fireplace for the Earl and his family, and the lower level was used by the servants. Very ornate. I've just walked into this little room off the chapel, which was the sacristy, where the clergy would have changed their robes. Moving out from the chapel through the one-way system. go. Some views, bit of the town, and the River Coquet, C-O-Q-U-E-T, which I was at earlier on in my tour. I'll explore that a bit later. I've still got the great tower at the top. Don't know if it's possible to get up there. Now we've come to the chamber, the private chamber of the Percy family. So it's on the north side of the keep, had a huge fireplace to the right to keep it warm, and the walls would have been lined with tapestries. So we've now come into the great kitchen. Two massive great ovens. And this again rises to the full height of the keep. And the goods hall goes down there. Waste goes down there. And more pigeons. I mean, it is pretty open. Someone's removed all the glass. It's not a bad view of the Northumberland countryside. And here we are back outside. That was fascinating in there. Only 2 floors to explore. Obviously, some of it is disappeared. Some of the doors were locked. So there are stairways up to the top of the tower because the English heritage flag is up there, and someone must lower that at appropriate times. Fascinating. Good old castle.